See my sunburn?
Oh, hey. Look at this dope. Do it like you were doing. Here we see Colorado lawn ornaments in their natural habitat of concrete and sidewalk. It's that time again,
Morning!
and it's that place again.
The Kyle family vlog!
Hello and welcome to today's episode. We are your hosts, Sylver and Zeus.
I'm SylverandZeus, and this is Natalie.
You guys, this is what's happening right now at work. Look at this dope. Do it like you were doing it. He was jumping. We don't have a ladder, okay? I guess I could have parked the truck under it.
Actually, you might need to do that.
Okay, let me move the truck. I'm thinking of filing a formal complaint because this is the second time in a week that we've come to Rocky Top and I haven't had my Twix. I just haven't had it. In other news, later today we are doing a favor for a friend. We're going to be driving up to Denver and picking somebody up from the airport. So, mini road trip. Maybe I'll have candy then. As usual, traffic is awful in Colorado. The other side of the interstate, where the speed limit is 75, looks like people are going about 35 maybe. Very crowded. So I think on the way back we are going to take the highway parallel. We call that the devil horse because if you drive by and you look at its eyes, they glow red even in the daylight. We don't know how, but they do.
I'm guessing it's either LEDs or fires of hell. Either one.
Oh, hey, here for the gun show. Hey guys. I think I might have got a little sunburn today at our job that we had. So we went up to Denver and back to pick up our friend's sister. And we didn't know her at all, but we were doing a favor and they were helping us out as well. And it actually turned out really well. She was very sweet and very easy to talk to. And so it ended up being a nice drive. The thing that very happily surprised me is that we went straight from work up to Denver and back, right? So it was like a long day. And so I fed Tibbs at like 2. And I was like, okay, by the time we get up to Denver at like 5:30, I was like, by the time we get up to Denver, he's definitely going to want to eat again. So I'm going to have to ask, this lady that I don't know, like, hey, can we make a detour, right? And she's trying to get to this time-sensitive surprise party for one of the family members. Well, we get up there. Tibbs is sleeping the whole time. We get up there. He kind of wakes up, looks around, sees that his dad is sitting there next to him, and just gets happy and giggly and playful for most of the ride back. And then by the time we got back and dropped her off, then he was finally like, okay, Dad, now I want to eat. And I was like, oh, son, I love you so much. Because that was a long window for him. So he went from like 2 in the afternoon till 7, which he usually does his 5-hour stints between meals overnight now. Like He usually goes down at like 11 and then he wakes me up at 4 or so to eat. So this is like the first time that he's had a daytime, like 5-hour stint of, not eating, not really asking for food. He was okay. So that was great. That worked out well for us. So we just had a late dinner. I'm actually really tired. It was a long day, and it was a really warm day. It was kind of like a really warm day on the verge of being a hot day. So, when the heat kicks back up, it's like easier to get tired and stuff. So I'm definitely feeling it. However, Sean worked really hard too. Look, he has a sunburn to prove it. Look at this guy.
See my sunburn?
I know, I already showed him my guns. Look, he's all sunburned on his tricep.
Dude, I worked harder today than I have in a while. I was throwing dirt around and throwing trees around, and that was about it.
Grunting, doing other manly things. So yeah, that's what we did today.
Well, shucks.
The end of another day.
Yeah, I finally get to shower. Tibbs is finally asleep. Nat's about to edit this.
Because I do most of the editing, y'all.
I've been doing a lot more editing again recently, just saying.
Sean did most of it at the beginning because I didn't know how to use the program, but now I do.
I do most of the...
splitsies.
I do all the fine detail work in the music, all the production. Give me 5. She's cool, yo.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching today, yeah. And if you enjoyed, consider giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button down below and leaving us a comment. And we will see you tomorrow.
And have a good night.
And bye.